I was talking to a friend last night, a long-term friend, and he was saying how bad the struggle was. He was saying that walking was my mode of transportation. I didn't have money for a $3 Uber. We only had to eat bread in the house. He's like, I'm from a Western country. I've gone to university. I've done everything. How did I get to this point in my life? And, you know, it's so easy on social media to portray a good life, to portray you're doing this and to do that. And sometimes perception works, right? Because you have a business or you're doing things. But I think it's so important to be vulnerable, to talk, to be open. I'll give you guys an example. Running a business is so hard. It's one of the hardest things you could ever do in your life. And we have something in business called the sales cycle, right? When you're doing business, especially in the service-based business, and we have high prices for what we do, it's not just, oh, someone comes and buys something. No, it takes time. You got to take them out on dates. You got to, a business to business sales cycle, ours could take 3 to 6 months, right, for us to close a client. So the hardest part about business is the patience, is that time in between. And so I just want to give you this encouragement out there. Not everything is, hunky-dory. You're going to go through tough times in your relationship, tough times where can you guys really stick through this? You're going to go through tough times in your business. You're going to go through tough times in your job. But it's all part of the story. But at the end of the day, it's like, I got to make this shit work. Talking to my friend last night, that was what he was going through before. I remember him calling me, even, hey, bro, like asking me for money, and I get it. And now his situation is so much more better now, so much more better. And that's why we were laughing about it. We were talking about it, and that's just part of the story. What do you know about those struggles? What do you know about going through years of things like that? So just keep going. Just keep going. If you keep going, it's going to work out. And especially like sometimes I see in my position as well, like, when you see what's happening, the momentum, what's happening in the background, it also allows you to stay calm in the chaos because you can see where you're going. Anyway, I love you guys, and thought I'd give you this encouragement today.
If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to click here, and I'm sure you're going to love that one.